The question that divided my block. It was a Tuesday afternoon when I sat on my creaky porch swing, sipping lukewarm coffee, and watching the neighborhood kids chase each other down Elm Street. The kind of day where time stretches like taffy, and you're just waiting for anything to happen. I had been thinking about this for weeks. My new neighbor Mrs. Delaney had mentioned her late husband's favorite song, and I found myself wondering if there was a way to honor him without being intrusive. So I did what any reasonable person would do. I posted a question on the neighborhood Facebook group that read, "Does anyone have a recording of the All Triangle by the Dubliners? I'd love to hear it for a memorial." It was supposed to be a simple request. But the comments started pouring in like a floodgate had been opened. "What's with the sudden interest in Irish folk music?" asked Mr. Thompson, who had lived on the block for 30 years, and still hadn't learned his mailbox number. "That song is cursed," whispered Mrs. Ruiz from across the fence, her voice barely above a breath. "My cousin's cat died after playing it too loud." Then there was the comment that made my coffee go cold. "You're not actually going to play that at the memorial, are you?" Signed by none other than Mrs. Delaney's niece, who had been arguing with her aunt about the song for months. I should have known better than to bring up a topic as volatile as music preferences in a neighborhood where the biggest disagreement was whether the new mailboxes should be green or beige. But now I was knee-deep in a digital argument that had somehow escalated into something bigger. The next day, my phone buzzed relentlessly. Mr. Thompson wanted to know why I didn't ask about the Irish Rover instead. Mrs. Ruiz claimed she could get me a copy of the song, but only if I promised never to play it again. And Mrs. Delaney's niece had taken to leaving anonymous notes on my door, one of which read, "You're making a mistake," in shaky handwriting. I tried to backpedal. I said I was just looking for a recording, that I didn't know the song was so controversial. But it was too late. The neighborhood had taken sides, and I was now the unwilling architect of what everyone agreed should be called the All Triangle incident. Then, on the third day, something unexpected happened. Mrs. Delaney showed up at my door with a worn vinyl record in her hands. Her eyes were bright behind her glasses, and her voice shook slightly as she said, "I found this in his collection. He used to play it every Sunday." We sat on the porch that evening, the record spinning softly in the player, while the neighborhood watched from their windows and porches. There was a strange kind of peace in the air, like the community had been holding its breath for years and finally exhaled. The next morning, I woke up to a message on my phone, "We're having a potluck tomorrow at 4 p.m. Bring your own music." Signed by the entire neighborhood, with a PS that read, "No Irish folk songs, please." I still have no idea what the All Triangle is about, but I think it's time I find out.